Well, I don't know how many steps you guys just missed because I looked up the camera and I noticed, oh no, the camera was full. I don't know why it's getting full so quickly. So I'm on page 23, step number 38. And I have no idea what I was talking about before. So if you're like, oh, I want to know what the ending of that conversation, I can't remember. I had to go inside, dump some of the things off the camera. All right, this is my old cell phone. It's actually my dad's old cell phone because he got a smartphone. He just can't figure out how to use it. So I was like, all right. For a while there, I traded him. He also broke it to crap. So I'm looking through a spider webs, on the front screen. Wow, that is awful right there. Okay, I'm about to say that cannot be like that. That is just awful. Okay, so there's actually more to it. You're going to be building on the bottom some extra pieces. Uh-oh, here comes one of my cats. Tommy, looks like he just woke up. That does look bad. I don't know, I like the new design better. All right, so we're almost done. So here's the extra pieces that go on here that I don't really see why, if you have a twin mill, it's a space car. It's like a race car, so I don't think you would actually need rear view mirrors. Not that you don't want to see anything behind you, but let's be honest. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to pay attention to the things. There's one more thing I need to put on here, which is this. That's gonna make it a lot better because it goes upside down. So these are not even, you wouldn't even see them anyway. I thought they were gonna go on top, but nope, those little pieces like that, they go on the bottom. So kind of pointless. All right, that's all from this page. Okay, I'm getting some deja vu from this part. This is the same as the red car. Okay, going down. So these are exactly the same way to build the other one. Okay. Yellow windshield. Oh, okay, so I'll leave the figure out this time. We already know it can go in. Fine. Here comes the whiny cat. Yeah, I'm gonna whine. Oh, see, this is also an inferior design because it's only being held on by the front windshield, which is not being held on very well. So another design change that they did for a reason. See, the new one is held on by the parts back here as well. This one's just held on by the front, and you can tell the front's barely able to hold on by itself, the windshield. So when you push down on that right here, it's going to pop up the front like a teeter-totter effect. All right, let's put the wheels on. Somebody's being cranky right now. I have a cranky cat at my feet. All right, so we've already made a comparison of the figures. Let's make a comparison of the cars. And I'm going to tell you right now, I do like the newer design better. I think the front, for instance, looks a lot better than that. I know there's a lot more whatever right there, that divots right there, but let's be honest, it does look better. There, it came a little bit loose. So that's why these pieces right here are not the same. There's a 3-1 on this and 2 on this one. The engine parts, they look pretty much the same, the way the engines are built. Of course, the chassis are all the same. Now the back, there's more detail on this one, but I don't see the point of the detail, to be honest with you. And the windows, let's see, this top is completely different. I just noticed that. I thought that no, this is completely different. This one's shorter, and there's more of an angle on this part. And it's held on by both studs back here and studs in the front. This one's only held on by the studs in the front, so I think that is a flaw. This one's got rear view mirrors, this one does not. Of course, you could, well, with these pieces you can, but you could probably do it like if you have any extra pieces laying around. If you wanted to put the rear view mirrors from this to that one, I personally don't. I don't find it necessary on a sports car. I know for him to back up, if he was going to back up, he would need them, but because there's no rear mirror or rear window right here, so he needs something because he can't use a rear view mirror inside the car. Okay, let's look at it from this perspective. So overall, this is again the 2020 design. This is the 2021. It's more than just a color update. It is a complete and total change in the two vehicles. Designs, you could tell from the noses, the rearview mirrors, and this part right here, the roof is completely different on both of them. Everything else is pretty much solidly the same. All right. Hey, so thanks for watching. Let me know if you picked any of these up, and if you have a previous one, like 2019 or something, and it's even more different, let me know below, because I don't remember what cars they were. I had, like I said, I had the cowboy one and the Ely one, and I don't remember what the cars were because I was looking more at the little figures, because the cars are like, man, the cars are cars. I mean, for the most part, these are not realistic that much. They're a lot smaller than your Lego cars that you build, but they're also, they got their own design. Like, let me put it this way, they're not even the same thing. I mean, Lego cars are either bigger or smaller than this. These are in a totally different class. But if you didn't watch the other video, for some reason you stumbled onto this one, the figures, they are smaller, slightly smaller, just a little bit smaller than the Lego figures. They also have the T-crotch legs. They can only go forward and backwards, not the ball crotch ones of the early ones. But they do keep this part of the arms, which I like. And they have a ball jointed head. This, I remember on my cowboy, he had a cowboy hat and he had a helmet, so they went down to just either you have a helmet head or a not helmet head, which I think is really strange. This is the newer figure. This is the older figure from 2020 to 2021. Let's look at the back of them real quick. So this one goes to the red car, ironically, even though it's got some blue on it. And this one goes to the blue car, which it has mostly red. The bodies look pretty much exactly the same. It's just the heads are different, and of course the paints are different. All right, again, thanks for watching. Let me know below if you picked these up or if you plan to.